The most fundamental right that we enjoy as Americans is the right to choose our leaders at the ballot box. Attempts to abridge that right do more than just violate federal law. They run contrary to the defining spirit of our democracy, the belief that ours is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. That is why the Department of Justice takes our responsibility to protect voting rights so seriously. And as the American people prepare to go to the polls, I want them to know that we stand ready to ensure that every voter can cast his or her ballot free of unlawful intimidation, discrimination, or obstruction. That work has only become more important since 2013, when the Supreme Court's decision in Shelby County limited one of our most important tools to fight laws and policies that make it harder for many Americans, especially low-income citizens and citizens of color, to cast their ballots. But the tide is turning. I'm proud to say that the Justice Department has successfully challenged a number of these laws in court, and we will continue doing everything we can to fight back against unlawful practices and protect every eligible citizen's right to vote. As part of that effort, we will be deploying hundreds of personnel this fall to carefully monitor the election process, just as the Justice Department has done every federal election season for decades. These trained department personnel, deployed to roughly half of the 50 states, will watch to see that elections are conducted fairly and in accordance with federal law. They will gather information on various aspects of local election procedures, including whether voters are treated differently depending on their race or color, whether jurisdictions are adequately serving individuals with disabilities, whether jurisdictions are complying with the provisional ballot requirements of the Help America Vote Act, and whether they are complying with the Voting Rights Act's requirement to provide bilingual election materials and assistance in areas of need. As always, our personnel will perform these duties fairly, impartially, and in close cooperation with local election officials around the country, whom we are confident are fully committed to doing their part to make sure that this is a free and fair election. The Department of Justice will do everything we can to ensure that every eligible citizen enjoys the right to vote this November. But it is up to you, the American people, to exercise that sacred right, which so many have given so much to expand and to uphold. No matter your party affiliation or your political views, I urge you to cast your ballot, to make your voice heard, and to ensure that we continue to enjoy a strong and vibrant democracy.